Graders, my name is Mrs. Tidwell. I am one of the instructional coaches here in Coppell. I'm going to be leading you through your spelling this week. The type of spelling we are going to do is called Show Me Spelling. You may be familiar with this, or it may be something new. I'm going to tell you how we are going to do this. When we are doing this, it may look like a spelling test, but I promise you it's not. This is an activity to learn how to spell. You're going to need paper, a pen, or colored pencil, if you have one. If all you have is a pencil with an eraser, that is fine. But if you do have access to a pen or a marker, that would be preferred, because when we do Show Me Spelling, we actually don't erase anything when we make a mistake. So if you don't have a piece of paper or something to write with, then please pause the video and go get that now. If you do have paper, please number your paper 1 through 10, just like I have done here. You can always pause if you need to, and you can pause throughout the whole video lesson. Now what is going to happen is I'm going to ask you to spell the word the best you can next to each number. After you spell it, I'm going to show you how to spell the word, but I want you to first attempt and see maybe you already know how to spell that word. Spell it the best that you can. For word number 1, please spell the word absently. Jessie stared absently out the window. Absently. So on your paper right now, you have written how you think you spell the word absently. Here is how the word absently is spelled correctly. If you spelled the word correctly, then awesome, you know how to spell the word absently. If you did not spell it correctly, I need you to take your writing utensil and cross out the entire word you wrote and copy the correct spelling next to it. It is very important that you don't cross out only the part you misspelled, but I want you to cross out all of it and write it correctly. That way, it leaves an imprint in your brain and teaches you how to spell the word from start to finish. For word number 2, I would like you to spell contestant. The contestant won $1,000 in the tournament. Contestant. Here's how you correctly spell contestant. If you did not get it correct, cross it out and spell it correctly. Number 3, pencils. The teacher sharpens the pencils before the day. Pencils. Here's how you correctly spell pencils. If you did not spell it correctly, cross it out entirely and write the correct spelling next to it. Number 4, suddenly. Suddenly, she jumped to her feet. Suddenly. Here's how you correctly spell the word suddenly. If you did not spell it correctly, you know the drill. Cross it out and write it correctly. Number 5, dentistry. In 1896, the Department of Dentistry was established. Dentistry. Here's how you correctly spell dentistry. If you did not spell it correctly, then cross it out and spell the correct version next to it. Number 6, subjecting. If you hike without shoes, you're subjecting yourself to get injured on your walk. Subjecting. Here's how you correctly spell subjecting. If you did not spell it correctly, then cross it out and write the correct spelling next to it. Number 7, contrasting. The bright yellow blooms were contrasting starkly against the soft green grass. Contrasting. Here's the correct spelling of contrasting. Number 8, contracted. Her stomach contracted and twisted in a knot. Contracted. Here is the correct spelling of the word contracted. If you did not spell it correctly, cross it out and write the correct spelling next to it. Number 9, displayed. Sam rolled up his sleeve and displayed his birthmark to his classmates. Displayed. Here is the correct spelling of the word it is dismayed and not displayed. Displayed is displayed. If you did not spell it that correct, then cross it out and spell the correct version next to it. Number 10, player. The baseball player made a home run. Player. Here is the correct spelling of the word player. Those are our words 1 through 10 for today. Sometimes these words have a rule they have in common. All of our words this week have had the rule, words with closed syllables. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, 4th grade. Bye.